Hello, welcome to Sunlars Minis. My name is Scott. Today is August 31st of 2025, and this is Hobby Vlog number 16. I am really down to the wire on this one. It's been kind of an interesting few weeks. There's a lot going on both hobby-wise and otherwise. We're going to focus in on hobby though. So I am getting really close to being done with these Goblin Warg Riders. I'm pretty happy on how these guys have turned out. I'm hoping the person I'm painting them for will really like them as well. With that being said though, I still have some things that need to be done on the basis. So that's what we're left with on these guys. I have this skull here. I'm going to do a fun little mushroom growing out of the skull. And a few other mushrooms on each of these bases. These mushrooms are from Epic Basin. I had him print them and send them to me. They're a little bit more expensive that way, but I don't have a 3D printer, so this works out great. I'm also working on this guy. Now, some of you will be like, wait a minute, I just saw this guy on your shorts, and you are correct. This is my second one I'm working on. I am going to be teaching a class on OSL at CritCon here in Portland, Oregon, and that's in October, so I'm just trying to see if I can get the process down a little bit faster. Also, the last one I used water to make the glaze on that particular model, and because the Army Painter Fanatics are higher in pigments, it caused it to look very chalky. So instead, this time around, I am going to use the War Paint. I believe it's like the equivalent of Lumnia Medium, but for the war paints. I can't remember the name of it right now. But anyways, I'm going to try that to see if I can make this be a little bit more smoother of a OSL effect. And then I also have these ghosts that I've been working on. Well, Night Haunts. This particular band is from Warcry. I also have the Briar Queen that they're part of. Anyways, I'm going to be working on those. And I will also still be working on the Giantess. I did get some more work done on her, and I am trying to get this model done as well. This is a Labyrinth Models 3D printed figure. I started her last year. I'm trying to finish her for finishing the unfinished. She is slightly larger than 32 mils. I think she's like 38. I had to print it a little bit bigger just so I could practice painting on slightly larger models. I also have the doors to paint. Someone has commissioned me to paint the terrain for their Resident Evil 2 board game. I am trying to get that done. I am sadly not getting very far on that. So I'm going to be working on that pretty hardcore after I get these 3 Warg Riders done. Even though I do have more goblins to do, I should work on these a little bit too, just so that person can feel like I'm moving forward on things as well. The Goblin Commission is getting close to being done. I have 21 robed and hooded goblins, which I'm hoping, because they're robed and hooded, I can get through them a little bit faster. I already have a paint scheme for them. That was the very, very, very first miniature I painted as a test model. And then I had all the other guys and decided that I would wait on those and do these guys first. So anyways, paint fearlessly. It's just paint. You can fix any mistakes. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel to help it grow. And I will talk to you guys next time.